Warning, due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Fuck you! Got that shit out of the way. Wabba-lubba-dub-dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, Commodore Urban. And welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I dive in, a big shout out to all of you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. Really want to fucking just for you guys, so yeah. And what you see behind me, some model kits. I have the 3 boxes are models from Atlantis models. And of course the one is the Wisconsin, which I built recently. And I have my 1 in 1/102 scale model, the PT boat. I unboxed it just recently. And also my 1 in 665th scale USS Missouri. I did an unboxing of that too. If you've not fucking checked it out, you can go ahead and go take a look. I might try to put a link in the description below to the unboxings of these 3 kits so you guys can see them, whatever. Anyway, big shout out to his name. He calls himself Boxman, Mr. Boxman, and he's got a channel called Boxman Builds. And I'll put a link in the description to his channel. In a lot of ways, he fucking reminds me of Wah. And if you guys watch his videos and shit he does, you'll probably think, wow, he's like Commodore Urban in a lot of fucking ways. Yeah. He builds ship models too, just like I do. He's built 3, and they're all 1/700 scale. The USS Washington, the DK and Bismarck, and the IJ and Yamato. He says he don't deal with the photo etch. He said one day I'll put on his big boy pants and go balls deep in photo etch, but not right now. Anyway, this is actually something he brought up in his video on his build of the Yamato that he brought up. And it was really funny because he says that he hates waterline models. And so today, I'm going to explain to you guys and fucking tell you guys why I hate fucking waterline models, with one exception. Okay? Well, now when I was watching this video, it was in his Yamato video, he was going on this rant talking about how waterline models, waterline ship models are incomplete builds. You know, just because it's under the water doesn't mean it's actually there. He says they're soulless, they're disgusting, they're stupid. And he says that, you know, if you're gonna do that, you might as well start having empty boxes for your fucking submarines, because submarines being underwater. Yeah. And it was funny and shit. And I thought I listened to him rant about that. I thought, he sounds like me in a lot of fucking ways, fucking ranting about this shit. And I understand where he's coming from totally, because when you build a model ship, you want to build a model ship that's a complete ship, so the bottom and all. Now there are some limitations, like when I built my large scale cardboard model ships, I build those as waterline models. And the reason why I do that is because, well, it's hard enough to build the actual fucking ship itself out of cardboard, the upper portion. And the lower portions are curved and stuff. And, you know, I've tried building one model as a full hull model, as a tug model, small little tug model, and it turned out like shit. So, there are limitations to cardboard, and building a bottom of a ship is one of them. You can't do that with cardboard. But plastic model kits, that's easy, because if you make the tooling and the die and shit, you can have a full hull model of any ship you want. Okay? But then there were some companies that were very lazy and they didn't make models of ships. They just give you a little flat plastic piece of wire, stick on there and make it like it's in the water. And some of them include Trumpeter. So I saw their 1/350 scale and their 1/700 scale models. Yeah, fuck them. Hasegawa models does this with some of them, especially their waterline series. Tamiya models does that with their little 1/700 scale waterline models, or 1/700 scale model ships. Quite a few of them do that. And honestly, to me, it is fucking incomplete. It really is. It's an incomplete model. Like he said, he will die on this fucking hill. I'll die on this fucking bridge. It's an incomplete model. Just because, you know, when you think of a ship, yes, you don't see all of it, but there's more to it under the water that most people won't see. The lower hull, the propellers, the bilge keels, and all that other shit. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Commodore, why the fuck do you hate waterline models so much? Like I said, it's like I said, they're fucking incomplete too, honestly. And yes, I know some people are like, but what if you're building a diorama? Well, take a full hull model and get some resin after you build it, stick it in the resin when it's still goopy, and add your effects around it. So you have a full ship and a full diorama. It's a full model ship. And then you can add more effects like propellers turning and stuff churning, and the sea wake and stuff, and the seas rolling over and stuff. And, yeah, there are some model builders that will take full hull models and they'll do dioramas like that and have the whole hull of the model in the resin and shit. So it can be fucking done. It can be done. Now, some people are gonna be like, but you said there was an exception to this. Yes, there is an exception to my I don't like waterline models. And there's only really one exception. And that's this lady right here. The SS United States. And particularly the Revell 1/600 scale SS United States. Now when they made this model brand new, nobody knew what the lower half of the ship looked like. Now, today we do because, well, it's been 72, 73, 70 some odd years ago. It's been over 70 plus years, okay? So, back when this ship was built, her entire underwater profile was top secret. It was hush hush. And like I had showed you in this book was printed right around the time the ship was, in service, Superland United States. Even the author didn't even really know what the ship looked like on the bottom. I mean, he made a guess when he drew his picture, see? He made an educated guess, which, honestly, is wrong. A lot of people made educated guesses, which, in fact, in the fucking end, they were wrong. And Revell, instead of trying to make an educated guess, they were like, let's make a model of the ship to whack the bottom off. So it's just a waterline model. Okay, that's what they did. And this is the only fucking exception to that rule because it's the United States. And they don't make a model of the ship now, a modern model kit, that has the bottom of the ship. I wish they would. I fucking would love Trumpeter to do a 1/350 scale or a 1/200 scale SS United States. That's a full hull model. It'd be fucking awesome. But, yeah. Boxman, if you watch this, man, I agree with you. Waterline models fucking suck. It's not much to them. I mean, yeah, you can do a lot with the upper section, but like you said, it's incomplete because the bottom of the ship, even though you can't fucking see it, it's there. And like you said, if you're going to start doing that, you might as well just ship fucking empty boxes for your submarines and be done with it. Because when a submarine's in the water, you don't really see it. And when it's actually up out of the water, you only see the conning tower and maybe just a little fraction of the top of the hull. That's it. Of the submerged part of the hull. That's it. Ooh. But there are model kits of submarines that are out of the water, just like a ship is out of fucking water. So, duh. So, yeah, there you have it. That's the reason why I fucking hate waterline models. And like I said before, go check out Boxman. That's not his name I know, but he goes by Boxman Builds, his channel. He's got a few videos up there, funny as hell. He's like me in a lot of ways. He just doesn't give a fuck. He just says what he wants to say and he's done with it. But his work is really good. And Boxman, if you watch this, try some photo etch. Trust me, I did not like photo etch at once either, but I have built a 1/400 scale model of the Titanic using photo etch and brass parts and all that shit, and I did a 1/350 scale Bismarck. They fucking turn out like museum pieces. They're amazing. Takes a little bit of time to figure it out, but once you do get the model done in the end and have all that super detailing on there, it's fucking worth it. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the fucking video and shit. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I say and do, leave them in the fucking comment section below and I'll get back with you, and I do try to. And if you're new to the channel, like the shit I do, like I said, I do unboxings of models, I do reviews, I build different models, I work on ships, Star Trek stuff, I do toy trains, I do book reviews. Like I said, I do a little bit of everything. I'm the jack of all trades with a foul mouth. So there you have it. Let's get to 2,000 fucking subscribers by the end of the year. It'd be fucking awesome. So yeah, anyway, until next time, this is Commodore Urban, saying have smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much. And I'll catch you on a warm trade wind where the hell anyone knows. And let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden and Trump 2024, baby. Because Donald Trump's gonna be our next president, boy. He's gonna fix all this shit. So